So today I'm doing some regulation of my piano action. The new hammers are wider and heavier and longer because the old ones had been shaved down so many times. So everything is totally out of adjustment because they were adjusted for the old hammers. So I'm leveling these by adjusting the capstan so they're all the same level. They're all sitting just above they're suspended just above the red felt so that they're not, they come down to hit it, but they sit above it. They're actually sitting on the whip in there, this part here. That's where they sit, on these two little things. And the knuckle there. And then I had to regulate how high they come up. This piece of wood here is representing the height of the strings inside the piano, so I get to regulate how high the key goes. You want it almost to reach the string before it lets go, and then you have to adjust how much it drops after it lets go. So it just drops a little bit after the thing lets loose. So these weren't hitting all very hard, and now that I've adjusted it, they're hitting the wood pretty hard. Now over here, you can hear the difference in the sound. They're just not hitting very hard because they're all out of adjustment. So I'm going to continue doing these today. I'm using this piece of wood here to sight how high the hammers are so that I'll be level with each other. I haven't quite done those yet, so I just use line of sight to see. And then I've got to adjust all these. They're all over the place. And that'll be a start to see how well I'm doing. But really I'm thinking of taking the whole thing apart and reconditioning the whole thing. I've got to clean everything. I ordered some Pro Felt to puff up my bushings, take the keys off, just clean them all around. Brush all the old felts off with wire brush and puff them up as well as I can. I've got to polish the tops of the capstans and then puff up the felt on the bottom of the whipping that goes up against the capstan. And then I've got to lubricate everything, of course, and make sure the whippings are working right. It's just going to take a long time to get everything working perfectly again, if ever. All right.